Music has been in history since the dawn of human civilization. Animals understand it. The universe invented it. Humans discovered it. We have music in nature, pop music, rock music, church music, jazz music, blues music, and the high almighty classical music. To fill that up, we have pop stars, rock stars, rappers, and jazzers. Everyone loves music, and if you don't, you are a freak. Now, why does everyone love music? Music is fun, of course. Listening to your favorite music can be a form of entertainment and pleasure, and gives you relaxation, as everyone should experience. Music brings people together. Music plays an important role in sharing the valuable moments with all of us. You'll encounter music wherever you go, whether it be at public places, at schools, at weddings, funerals, at celebrations and parties. Even the country itself uses music in the form of national anthems to represent itself. Moreover, music helps us express ourselves and our culture. There are many different types of music depending on the country you live in, such as tango, canzone, Western music, ancient Japanese music. All of these are tools used to express yourself and your culture. However, we already know about the beauty of music. So what I want to talk about today is the surprising benefits of music and the power of healing in music. Many people say that music lifts their spirits. Even modern research tends to confirm music's psychotherapeutic benefits. Bright, cheerful music such as Mozart, Vivaldi, bluegrass, klezmer, salsa, reggae, these are the most obvious prescription for the blues. I realized about the power of music first time when my father became very sick. The diagnosis provided by the doctors showed that he had a late-stage cancer. Now imagine how much of a shock you would get by receiving a diagnosis that you had late-stage cancer. My father started to ask for music very often, even though he was not the kind of person who listened to music that much until that time. So my mother brought several pieces of music for him, which he seemed very satisfied and content while driving the car, after coming back from work, before sleeping, and so on. It seemed that he was trying to control his emotions and keep balance as much as possible by listening to music. Now, by balance, I mean trying to stay ahead of his emotions, staying strong, and avoiding falling under the prey of depression. My father eventually became paralyzed, and 2 weeks before he passed away, a friend of his visited him and played one song from a CD which my father used to listen to when they were studying abroad. He reacted to the music. He opened his eyelids, eyes shining, trying to speak, whispering barely audible words, and waking up from paralysis. It was an unforgettable experience that made me realize the power of music to heal your soul. Now, I don't have the pictures of my father bedridden with cancer, but I have an equally comparable picture of an old man in a nursing home named Henry, who had Alzheimer's, had seizures, and was effectively crippled to a wheelchair. He closed down He didn't talk to anyone. He refused to talk to anyone. He didn't even recognize his own daughter. But the music changed it. He talked. He opened up. And he hummed his favorite music. And when he, a first-hand experiencer, one of the people to directly experience the power of music, was questioned, "What does music do to you?" Answered in his own words, "It gives me the feeling of love, romance. I figure right now the world needs to come into music." Singing, "You've got beautiful music, beautiful, lovely. I feel bands of love, of dreams. The Lord came to me, made me holy. And so He gave me these sounds." Now, how can music have such a positive, medical, real, and physical effect on this previously withdrawn old man? The answer is entirely clear. I don't know the answer. Many people, even neuroscientists, can only partially explain it. And this shows the true power of music. And it wasn't just him. I did further research and found that babies and fetuses, when listening to music, would suddenly have an increased chance of survival. Their vital signs on the monitor would increase. Their saturation levels would increase. And this happened every time within 4 months while they listened to music. As everyone knows, the body and the soul are connected. So if music can heal the soul, it can also improve your physical condition. Music therapy is increasingly being used in hospitals to reduce the need for medication during childbirth, to decrease post-operative pain, and complement the use of anesthesia during surgery. Music also has the power to give the patients a sense of control. Now, what does this show? It shows that music isn't just about pretty sounds and voices. It's about ideas, innovation, creativity, productivity, and most importantly, healing. I myself never had such an experience like my father, but one day, I would like to heal somebody in the world with my music. And since this speech is about music, I would like to end it with music.